welcome back to our kitchen. My name is Apron. We were gone for a while and we took a vacation and drove across country to California to see our first grandson's graduation from high school. And it was such a great trip. The only thing is I wish we would have flown because it's hard when you're a senior. Anyway, today's recipe is going to be something that nobody really is doing on YouTube. I mean, I saw a few, but breakfast sausage patties. And I think the reason why is people don't put them on a grill is because, of course, charcoal and wood, or whatever you have like that, causes flare-ups from the grease. But I don't have that. I have a charbroil, regular gas grill, and when you say that I can't do something that I want to do, I do it. That's just my crazy lady. Anyway, I got 2 of the breakfast sausage tubes in your grocery store. I got 1 regular and 1 hot. And to that I put it in a bowl, and just like meatloaf, I waited till it got to maybe room temperature, because this is frozen. I'd have to wait for a while. Anyway, room temperature so it doesn't freeze my hands. And I added 2 tablespoons of minced onions and a tablespoon of garlic powder. Now you're saying, why the dry minced onions? Because I'm not sure, since I'm doing this first time on the grill, if regular diced onions would cook all the way through. So I'm going with the minced onions, and I put them in a bowl and I mixed them all together, the hot and regular. I just mixed them together. And then I'm going to make, I had leftovers because we tried it. It was really good. And I have leftovers that I saved. And what you do is you just take the meat and you take it just like you're making any patties, hamburgers, and you make it to where it's not too thick, because you don't want it thick in the middle. And then of course put the thumb in the middle too, so it won't rise up in the middle. And I'm going to see how many burgers I get out of, or patties I should say, I get out of what I had left over. I try to make sure they're all the same size, so if one's bigger, take a little bit off of that one and add it to the other ones. But I like to just make them probably about 1/4 of an inch high. And we're going to put them on the grill, and I figured out how to do it the other day, and I'm going to show you how. We're getting ready for some storms here in northeastern Pennsylvania, but it's cloudy and then sunny, so we'll see what we have out on my porch. Okay, I have a wee little bit left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit to this one, and this one. Go ahead and patty them up again, roll them around. And the reason I'm wearing gloves is I really don't like to touch raw hamburger or sausage because it gets underneath my fingernails and I spend all evening trying to get it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put these on the grill. I'm going to show you how, and I'm going to sprinkle them with barbecue rub that I made homemade because of dietary restrictions. It's gluten-free, but you can use any barbecue rub of your choice. We'll go out on the porch and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, I have the grill going. It's smoking because I used the wrong oil on it. I always spray it with the grill oil, but I use regular, and so it's smoking. It'll do that for a while. Now what I'm going to do is these are all on low. I turned them on low. And I'm going to try to dodge the traffic noise. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on the grill. I'm going to sprinkle them with my barbecue rub, or any barbecue rub you like. Now don't touch them. That's the big thing. Don't touch them, let them sit. You start playing with them and all that, you're going to squeeze the grease out of them and they're going to be flaming up. And you're going to ruin the bottom because it's going to stick. Just let it sit. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Time to flip these bad boys. As you notice, they didn't stick to the grill because I let them be by themselves. I didn't touch them. We got beautiful grill marks. And this was about 7 minutes. And I'm going to do it for 7 minutes again on this side, the other side. And the way you test if they're done is you take your spatula and stick it in the middle. And if it's really springy or has any kind of blood in its grease, then you know the middle's still raw. You can see how springy this one is. It's not, that's because it's not done yet. But that's the way you can test your burgers or sausages. And the reason I keep stopping and starting is because the traffic here is ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Go ahead and finish these out and I'll show you what they look like when we get back inside. Okay, I'm going to show you the finished product. I'm making this for my husband. Number one, he likes his bread really dark. And what I've got on here is Dijon mustard. It goes very well with sausages. And I'm going to get the onions on here. I sliced up some onions. This is optional. But we like onions. So I'm going to put some onions on there. Smells good already. And then I'm going to take my sausage off the grill. And then I'm going to take, wait for it, I'm going to take an egg and put it on top. We're talking breakfast for dinner. And let me put this on here. And we're going to squish it down. And all the yolk comes running out on the plate. And it looks delicious, even though he likes his buns really dark. I made for the side a German potato salad, my style. And I took some traditional German potato salad recipes and I put some extra stuff in it, like red bell peppers for color. And I actually had some shredded cabbage in the refrigerator. So I use that to make the salad. Then I'm going to sprinkle it with some parsley. This is dried. I don't have any fresh. And then the bacon. I'm going to crumble that over the top. And this is dinner for my husband tonight. Breakfast for dinner. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Please push the like button and the bell so you can see my upcoming recipes. I'm doing a summer extravaganza on salads. And please support your businesses, your local businesses. We've had them shutting down all over the place in our town, our little town. So they need your support. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Bye.